Hey guys, Wandering Shell here. Once again, we're doing another Rum and Bones character. This time, the gunner, Kyria, and Karl. And little fish guy. Maybe Karl's the fish guy? I don't know. The fish guy is the swordfish that's in the canon. I think that's hilarious. And then you have, I think he's a hermit crab. It's probably a hermit crab. Giant hermit crab named Karl. And then you have Kyria, who is the mermaid, who's wrapped around Karl. I could not tell at first. I thought they were one and the same. Weird, like, I did not understand this. And then finally I start painting. I'm like, oh, she's wrapped around him. Makes more sense. I pretty much used the same colors for her tail as Captain Bruce from last episode. If you know, you know. So, yeah, I reused the same paint. So what? I waste what not, you know? But yeah, she looks really cool in the figure. In her picture, okay. Like, she's cool and all, but I feel like her face did way better than most of the other faces. I don't do the eyes, especially when these characters are this small. No, just not the eyes. I don't have the time for that. Or the paintbrush. Or steady hand and for that. If they were bigger characters, yeah, most definitely give them their eyes. But for how small they are, it's just gonna be a simple look to it, just because of that. But yeah, they're pretty much almost done with their base coat. They're very simple. I say that a lot, but no, really, like, she's a mermaid on a hermit crab. There's not much there. And literally the swordfish cannon is strapped to the hermit crab. Yeah. Honestly, it's where the details and the tones are going to come in handy, like the blue tone for her skin and her tail. I wanted to kind of keep that blueness, because if I use a strong tone on her blue skin, it's just going to look more brown and gritty. It's not going to look pretty. So doing a blue tone for the blue worked out in my favor for that. And then the rest of it, I just literally did strong tone and went, have at it. Because there's not much to it. With the shell, I did want to do the brown, the strong tone for it. Just to make him look like he's more gritty. Like he's the one who's shoveling through the mud, you know? And he has this cannon attached to him. So I wanted to keep that brownness to it. And if you notice when it dried, it makes such a nice look to her skin tone with the blue. Makes it perfect. Here's and there's, I want to make it a little bit more, repaint it, touch it up a little, just so it's more prominent and you can see it in the details. But other than that, they're pretty much almost done. I just want to get a new coat of paint on some of the pieces. And, yeah. Didn't realize she also has like this horn thing attached to her belt. Whoops. I had to add that later. You'll see it. Don't worry. I did like the little bit of gradient idea I have for her tail. Because in the picture it shows like a little bit gradient of orange and yellow. I thought that was really cool looking. So I wanted to add it because I think it's really cool. It gives a nice little touch. And it kind of matches the flame, which is interesting. And they're done. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.